Hello everyone, this is Melanie from Melanie B's Creative Studio, and thank you for joining me again today. If you have not subscribed to my channel already, please be sure to do so by clicking the little button down here in the right hand corner of your screen, and don't forget to hit the notification bell down by the title of this video so that you'll be notified of all of my future videos. Now I'm going to tell you, I am so excited about the contents of this tube that I cannot contain myself. I don't know if you can see what it says up here with the little bit of glare that's coming off of my light, but it says Diamond Painting Deutschland. All right. Okay, so I have to blame this and one other on Debbie Fahrenholtz from my Facebook group. She was a YouTube subscriber before she joined me on my Facebook group a couple of years ago, but I just got her hooked on diamond painting, and she tried her first diamond painting from another company. But as she was looking for a diamond painting, she said, well, I found what they call the shipper of all diamond painting companies, and it is called Diamond Painting Germany, and I'm wanting some of those kits so bad, but the shipping is 50 euro and I can't do that. And I was like, what in the world would make those kits so fabulous that they would be called the shipper of diamond paintings? So what did I have to do? I had to go check for myself. Of course, I had to contact the company, and they quickly told me because the shipping is so expensive, they weren't going to collaborate with me because they have people in Europe and Germany who collaborate with them, and they don't have to ship so far as the US. So a friend of mine who is also highly addicted to diamond painting kits went in together, and we put an order in to split that expensive 50 euro shipping, which equates to about this much in USD. I know, we're nuts, but I have to say, you guys, these kits are insane. First of all, you're seeing not even a quarter of the tube for one of the two kits that I received, and Lisa's kits are bigger, so yeah, she got the two bigger ones. So I am going to do a unboxing review. Since this is not a collaboration, they did not send me anything for free, but I wanted to go from start to finish how these come packaged if you are in the US and you do pay that 50 euro to have your kits sent to you. How are they going to arrive, etc., etc. What is it? Are they worth it? And all of that, okay? Because what I haven't mentioned is the two that I purchased are actually by the artist Josephine, and this particular one has 220 drill colors. You heard me correctly, 220, because I love a challenge, and I love that I just had a birthday last week and I need something to do until I'm 95 years old. So I got this kit and one other. So this one is also square drills because, you know, it's not only massive, I felt like square drills were going to make it look even better. Oh my God. Yeah, so all that's total sarcasm. I could have done the round drill one, but I felt like I really just, you know, am a complete moron, and it was going to take twice as long to do square drills because I'm meticulous and need them to butt completely up against each other and don't want spaces, and I only can do them one at a time because I don't like multi-placers with square drills because there's gaps and blah 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 blah. So yeah, this is going to take me 111 years, but it'll be fabulous. So I'm going to insert the photo. You see why it's going to be fabulous? And this one has 220 colors because it is a remarkably colorful piece. Now the ones that Lisa got have 250 colors each. And I had to giggle at her because my two only had 210 and one had 220. I don't know. You know, I picked the little ones and she had to go for the gusto, but she also actually does her diamond paintings. So yeah, I can't laugh too much. But anyway, so let's talk about packaging. I'm going to zoom this out a little bit and we're going to jump right into this kit because I can waste time just hem-hawing, as we know. Let's look at this thing because I have not opened this yet, but I'm so excited. Look at these fabulous colors. All right, I wanted to open up one of these bags. I knew they had them in the little Ziploc bags, but I wanted to see how they had them numbered and whether they were in numerical order or not. And they are. I love them. I love them. Okay, y'all, because, okay, look, we've got them in number order. So when I go to put these in my little containers, they're going to be ready to unzip and dump. I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to see these as I move them, but you can see they're all in order. But I'm also going to show you kind of as I go some of these beautiful colors, because some of these in here you can't really see very well. Hello, yummy, delicious colors. But that's why there's so many colors, is because they're really giving us the variations, the gradients, the tints, the tones, everything of all of the colors in these beautiful pieces of artwork from Josephine Wall. I mean, her artwork, if you've never seen it, it's very fantasy based. It wasn't something I would have considered my style until I started really looking at it. And then I was like, I'm obsessed. I'm officially obsessed. So anyway, so I'm just gonna kind of run through these. In fact, I will time lapse this. Wow, you guys, I'm tired. So at this point, this would be a good opportunity for me to, or you, to take my list they have supplied me with and mark off all of the packs that they've sent me. Obviously, I'm not going to do that for the video. I just want to show you that on this list, I can see 152 and I can mark this off here and there should be one package. But did you guys see the colors in this kit? They're fabulous. So I'm going to do that and then I'm coming back and we're going to take a look at the canvas, because what I'm really curious about is that when you have 220 colors like this one has, you're going to have a lot of codes that are going to be similar. A lot of these are going to look alike. They're going to be kind of hard to read once you get to the canvas. So I very much am going to work on this piece for videos. And this piece I'm going to take, and I know I've said that in a lot of other videos, but I'm very serious about this particular piece because it's unique, because it is so different than any of the others I've worked on. I'm going to use this kit or the other one that I have, one of the two, and I'm going to use it as a teaching experience because it does have some things that are unique about it. And one is going to be kitting up a diamond painting kit that is this large with this many colors. So we're going to start with that on another video, and then we're going to talk about using tweezers with square drills in another video, or maybe the best methods for placing square drills. So I'm coming back with this particular kit or the other one like it, and we're going to do that in another video. And then we're also going to talk about how to maneuver a huge canvas like this and diamond paint in a small space. What is your best method for working with something this size in a very small area? Let's say that you don't have a big workstation and you just have a small setup and you don't want to cover up your entire dining room table. What do you do with that? So those kind of things we're going to talk about. But for right now, let me pause this video. Let me go ahead and make sure I've got all of the packages that I need of diamond drills before I put all these aside and we get to the canvas. And then I'll be right back and we'll talk about the tack of the canvas, the schematic, the codes, whether they're easy to read, and all of that. All right, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I went through all of those drills and they're all here. So that's a good thing. I mean, that's a really good sign for their customer service team and whoever's packing up these kits, because it would be very easy to overlook one pack of drills and 220 packs. So that is a plus. Now I want to take a look at the canvas itself. It's really going to be kind of hard to see it probably from this angle. So what I'll do is, in a little bit, I will get out some drills and my tools, and I will apply some drills somewhere on this canvas. But I wanted to show you how clear the codes are on the surface itself, because I was a little unsure of how this was going to look. I've got so many different symbols here that, I was a little concerned because a lot of this are very similar colors, but it looks like it's easy to tell the difference. Now I'm going to tell you, for those of you who are fairly new to diamond painting, it's kind of like what they call in cross stitch confetti. And what confetti is where you're going to have a bunch of different colors all in one space. So for example, I'm going to say symbol 1, okay? So symbol 1, symbol 1, symbol 2, symbol 1, symbol 3, symbol 1, symbol 3, symbol 4, symbol 5. So in just that line, there's going to be 5 different symbols you're going to be using. So the point is this may not be a diamond painting for a beginner, okay? It doesn't mean that you couldn't do it, but it would probably be a little bit frustrating for a beginner diamond painter. So I'm not going to say you can't, because I'm the type that would be like, challenge accepted. Now I will tell you this as well. This is definitely a diamond painting that would be perfect for that A2 light pad that I've brought you in the past. This would be ideal. That is a huge light pad. This is a huge diamond painting project. And if you ever needed that one, this is the time. Now let's talk about tack for a minute. And I'm going to try not to touch here where my drills are going to go, but I do have a little overlap up here. And that is some very strong tack. And I'm not going to be concerned at all about whether my drills are going to be sticking to that tack. So what I'll be doing is covering this with some kind of clear adhesive or something to keep everything in the air from sticking to it and making it look disgusting. That's just how I do. And so I'll put some clear tape on that. Or, you know, people use washi tape or whatever, however you want to do it, with something to protect it from fuzz and dirt and debris. And I do not have pets in my home, thank God, but I have a German Shepherd outside that somehow his fur gets on everything and my husband comes in with it on his clothes. So now one thing when I place some of these drills I'm going to be paying attention to is spacing. I really get annoyed when the spacing is off, especially for square drill pieces, because if they don't butt right up against each other, it just doesn't look clean to me. So I'm going to be paying attention to that, and that's going to be coming up next. So keep watching. I'm going to get out some drills, and I'm going to be putting down a few for us here so we can see how the drills look and how they sparkle. So keep watching. So for this close-up demonstration, I'm actually going to work with the symbol that's right here. It is 734. According to the legend over here, I already have it in one of the Elizabeth Ward containers. I've already wiped out my tray with a fabric sheet. There aren't a lot of the drills for this particular color, and it's not going to be completely necessary for me to shake this tray to get them lined up or anything, because I'm going to be placing them singly with a pair of tweezers for right now. I'm not going to be using a multi-placer, and I'm going to put my tray above where I'm going to place them to keep myself working in this motion. The further my tray is from where I'm placing the drills, the more fatigue I'm going to get with my motion of my hand, especially when I'm doing single placement. But right now, I'm just going to test for tack of the canvas and facets on the drills and things like that. Okay, so those fit together so beautifully. Now, what I love, although this has the release paper as if it is a high tack double-sided adhesive, it has the movement of a poured glue canvas. So it gives me that spongy like movability. If you see what I'm saying, you see how it just moves? I love it. I love it. Super high tack. I can read this very easily with no issues at all. And so far, with the exception of the cost of shipping, which I completely understand because these were super heavy kits, that is the only complaint I have with these pieces. And it's not even a complaint because I do understand it is justifiable. One thing I absolutely want to point out is that these drills look super faceted. And I'm going to try to get really close. Do you see all of the little squares on top of that drill? These aren't Aurora Borealis drills. These are plain square plastic drills. Aurora Borealis is when they add an extra, almost like a glitter coating, and it provides an iridescence. These are plain drills, but they have so many facets that when the light hits them from different directions, they sparkle. So it looks like they have an extra number of cuts on the top, which is giving us extra sparkle. So every time the light catches one of these little facets, it sparkles. So the more facets a diamond painting piece has on their drills, the more it's going to grab our attention and the more we're going to see this as we walk by it. In my experience, the higher end diamond painting kits have extra facets on their drills. Now, I've only gotten the square drill kits, so I can't compare the round drills to another company, but these have incredible sparkle. And it looks like more facets, or at least as many facets as the other company that I have raved about for the last 3 to 4 years. Well, I'll be the first to admit it. I never thought that I would find a company that would impress me as much as the one that I've brought to you about 50 times. I have been very impressed by a lot of companies out there, but this one has bowled me over, and it is probably on par with the one that I have so many videos on. I'm going to tell you that I am super impressed with this kit from Diamond Painting Deutschland. I know I'm going to butcher that up, but Diamond Painting Germany. I'll put the name of the website here, but also in the description below because it is in German, which means you're not going to find it if you put in Diamond Painting Germany, because that is not the actual name of the website. And the name of this kit is pronounced in French, Joie de Vivre. You know, I haven't taken French since I was, 21. Took 6 years of it. I've been to France, but it's been a long time since I've pronounced any French. French speaking people who are watching this going, please stop. And the meaning behind it is what really appealed to me. Not only the colors and just the beauty of it, but the meaning of joie de vivre means exuberant enjoyment of life. And you guys, I hope that's the way I live my life. And I hope that you will too. And that is why I diamond paint and paint by number and all of the things that I consider to be Zen therapy. All right, you all, I hope you have enjoyed this fabulous diamond painting, and I will lead you to all of the things that I discussed today in this video in the description box below, but also at melanieb.info, which is right here on the screen for you, and there'll be links there for you as well. Sorry I'm losing my voice. That is just how I do. Thank you as always for being with me today. And I will see you back soon with more beautiful diamond paintings, paint by numbers, and lots of other fabulous hobbies.